I'm trying to figure out how much we paid France for this war, because we paid 3.2 thousand or 3.3, say 3.3 thousand every day, and we've been doing it for 5 years.
Ooh, that's one.
That is
hell
5
of a...
times 365.4 times 3,300. So I'm not having a calculator right now, but someone please do the math and let me know.
And post to r/r/someone did the math.
You can do that too.
They did the
and
math.
then please do link the channel
Yeah.
in the description.
And then
don't do that.
say
Don't do
good
that.
things.
We don't want the dislikes from that. Please don't do that. But
we want the views.
if you feel like doing the maths, feel free to share the maths with us. Because I'm really wondering how much we paid France for basically not being able to be bothered to go through Germany. That's essentially, it's been laziness.
Yeah.
Caused this
Travel
economic
costs.
upheaval. It's completely down to
A
laziness.
comfort.
Yes, but when after the 15th of March, May, we really need to start building armies again. That's just
That's pretty soon
how
now.
it is, because we need more soldiers. We need to be a big threat.
Because the problem is Germany hasn't really been decimated at all. Germany is really strong, has been at peace for a long while, or actually it's at war with France right now, but still it's not really being tested that much.
No, it's not. Not yet. But we will test them. We'll put their name to the test.
That's pretty humble, really. We will test them instead of we will crush them.
Yeah.
But that's how
by
the
the way.
Soviet Union was, humble.
Not really. Especially not Stalin.
Stalin was humble. He
No.
had a humble mustache.
I mean, isn't Stalin meaning Superman or whatever? Isn't that what the name meant, or Steel Man or whatever?
Yeah, I guess Steel Man in any case.
Yeah,
Man of Steel.
That implication. Man of Steel.
Man of Steel is basically a biopic of Stalin. If you've ever seen that movie.
That would probably make the movie better if it was.
Stalin's father was a bit strange, I have to say. It explains why he became a dictator.
Should we? Now, when you mention it, should we disable child labor?
Speaking of something else.
We do have some, factory throughput, RGO throughput. I mean, it does help us, and it's the only negative thing is education efficiency -5%.
Who cares about our future?
That doesn't really offset the fact that we're getting, plus 10% in factory throughput.
Yeah.
Why are you doing minimal safety regulation?
Oh,
we have a lot of people.
Yeah, we have a lot of people, but
We don't need safety regulations. Okay, now I'm a horrible person.
Yeah. Actually, I think introducing child labor again is a little bit worse than saying we have.
No, I didn't introduce child labor again. I was considering making it legal and then saying,
but
child labor is probably good for the economy. So
now you're kind of down to
person.
semantics, because that's still not very good.
Oh, what the hell is this? This is the biggest turnaround I've seen, pretty much ever. A diplomat from France has approached us with a proposal, an alliance with them, to fight in a war against their enemy, who is certainly no friend of ours. While the alliance does not necessarily obligate us, the question really remains whether or not Soviet Union even wishes to go to war. If we fight with France, we stand a chance of gaining the spoils of war for ourselves. It also means we could fall with them. The choice is ours.
Germany has forced France to dismantle their empire. It's a pretty...
Oh wait, are they at war right now?
Yes.
Because that could probably put us at war immediately with Germany.
Yes, they are at war. I told you before. They are...
And France is losing, aren't they?
Just by a little bit. They've actually occupied the Rhineland a little bit. Or like Alsace-Lotharingen.
So, this is the biggest decision of our careers. If we accept this, they will probably call us into the war, which means we would be at war with
France.
Well, against Germany.
Yeah, but
with France, against Hungary and Germany.
This is different to that other war that we didn't fight in. I'm only a little bit concerned by the state of our military. Not so much in numbers, because we can we're the Soviet Union. We have
We
the numbers.
we can mobilize if need be.
But how is the quality against Finland, which is like our Spanish Civil War, if we're Germany in the 30s. In other words, our testing ground. It fared okay, but that was a very minor conflict. But at least we didn't like embarrass ourselves. I think we would stand a chance because Germany. It's one thing when the AI, if we're getting technical here, is prepared, but now it's kind of like, oops, there's a war here, and we only prepared for a war with France.
True.
So I'm kind of thinking we should take the opportunity. Not so much that, oh, we will definitely get something from this, but more that we should take the chance to pound Germany a bit.
True, but it's a major turnaround from our previous encounter with France. Let's do ally with them.
It's September 11th, 1912. Coincidence? I think not. Oh no.
Wait, was it 1912? Wasn't that Titanic?
Oh no!
Or was it...
You might be onto something. This is double bad luck. Double bad luck. Oh my god.
Holy shit. And now we're jumping in on September 11th, 1912. We ally with France.
The two biggest catastrophes known in American culture. Yeah.
Yeah, but Titanic, isn't that more like, British?
Americans like
Oh, now
it
we
more.
can see the state of the war itself. It's not looking very good. Where the hell is France anyway?
Oh, did you join in? No.
I did ally with France.
Okay,
We can see them now, but I don't know where the French forces actually are because there are none.
This wasn't at all how it looked like.
Yeah, this is not what we envisioned our friendship
Italian
to.
Republic, new party, it's a democracy all of a sudden.
So where are the French forces?
Where are France's armies?
Maybe they're on vacation somewhere, and they're, will be back later.
The French Riviera.
Saying, I'll be back.
Was that a French person, or was it a Arnold Schwarzenegger?
That was Terminator.
Oh, okay. I've seen that movie.
I have not, but I have heard the quote.
Really, I said it as a joke, and you're like, hang on, you haven't seen Terminator.
I have not seen Terminator.
That's like, I'm not as shocked as when you said you hadn't seen The Godfather, which I'm still not sure you have, because you talk about how boring that movie is.
I am extremely bored by that movie, constantly.
Well, they go to Italy, and it sucks, so I can kind of feel you.
They go to Italy? Oh, now I need to watch it.
Well, you'll fall asleep when they do. It's
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the worst part of it?
It's the most boring part. Yeah. The thing is, it's not so boring. It's just that it's very soothing. I think that's what it is. It really makes you like tired, and usually it's at night when you watch it, and it's just, I don't know. I never make it through unscathed.
You never make it through, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep that under consideration, I guess.
But Terminator again. What? How can you not have seen that?
Well, I mean, it's just
see Terminator 1 and 2. You don't need to see the third one or the ones that have come after that.
Well, I will watch Terminator.
Terminator 2 is one hell of a movie. It's good.
What would you rate it, between 1 and 55.5?
54.7. No, but
That's specific.
No, but it like out of a 10 scale or something, I would probably rate Terminator 2 like an 8 at least. I think.
Ooh,
an 8. Yeah. Terminator 1 7, week 7, something like that. But I like rating things. Speaking of which, I rate the French resistance in this invasion. I give it a 2.57 out of 10.
Yeah.
I mean, are they even trying? They're pathetic.
Not calling us into this war. No, they did, but they're calling it onto a different war.
Oh, Danes.
And the war of French aggression against... What? What the hell is this? The nation of France, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the war of French aggression against German-French war of honor. What? How is the war of French aggression against German-French war of honor? Against Germany, Hungary, Denmark, Netherlands, and the Ottoman Empire.
German-French war of
Yikes.
honor. What?
Yikes.
They have no...
So, yeah, I suppose we will accept... Question mark, exclamation point, question mark?
They have Denmark on their side. Germans.
I just clicked.
Done. Or however that
Dun
goes.
dun dun dun.
Okay, well, we can...
But there's no chance of this turning into a great war, is it? Germany has Germany, of course, on their side.
Oh.
Hungary, Denmark, Netherlands, and Ottoman Empire. So there's no risk of it being a great war. Worst case scenario, we will lose, and that's it. So prepare for the greatest war of our time, and
Prepare for battle.
prepare for mobilization of the forces
Okay.
and enormous lowering of speeds.
Yeah, are we...
Stop using my armies.
Oh. Are we...
You have your own armies.
I'm going to put one army at the Crimea, one army at the south there. Basically, I think I will take care of homeland defense, if I'm to pick, because we kind of need a little bit of defense. Plus, what we want to do...
Your super aggressive playstyle has ruined my armies already.
What we want to do is basically let them come to about 50 kilometers outside of Moscow, and then we want to send in my troops. This is basically what the Soviet Union did during World War II, and we want to do it again.
Yes.
Oh, Hungary. What a nosy little bugger.
Bugger.
Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger.
But we are drawing Germans into this conflict.
Bugger pa. Yeah, no.
The power of bugger. Oh, holy shit, German forces that are lurking in the west. But initial contact with the Germans, successful.
We've said hello.
Meaning more that we had a successful battle and we didn't lose too much.
There's 124,000 rebels in Belgium. That's just interesting.
Belgium. Yeah. I'm going for Katowice.
We need to help. Can't we form some kind of like international proletarian union?
Alliance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like NATO, but
you know,
communist.
like some form of union between different kind of Soviets, perhaps.
Okay, so Hungary has. I mean, this doesn't really happen often. Hungary has invaded French Algeria. That's about the most unusual thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
In terms of European politics. Ooh, the Danish army. Battle of
Do you need some soldiers here, because we have are getting a lot of people joining from the
Oh
conscript.
Jesus.
So yeah, just take your pick. Just
Pick up the litter.
Yeah, seriously, just take soldiers. We are overflowing with soldiers. They're not the highest quality soldiers though, but still, by all means, take them.
You don't say. Okay. Modern central banking system. Great.
Let's go for Danzig as well. Oh god, that's a big German army. Alright. Oh shit.
Okay, I'm gonna go
I think they're more scared of me than I'm scared of them. So
it's like a bear.
oh goodness, it's a big battle in Torun.
Yeah.
Or as it's called in some games, Thorn, which I find
Thorn.
Yes, or Thorn. I don't know if it's meant to be pronounced Thorn, but Thorn sounds pretty cool.
Oh, we're facing the Ottomans in Katowice.
Is it really Ottomans? Is it the true Ottomans, or is it just one of those knockouts you find in markets?
I think they are real Ottomans. Oh, and we're losing in Hungary. Oh.
I've never met a real Ottoman before.
Yeah, they are getting rarer and rarer.
I would say don't reinforce there in Hungary. Just contain Hungary.
Well,
I'm sending more troops.
That's what we're wanting to do. Contain them.
I'm sending more troops to help out. Oh god, I just lost us a bunch of soldiers.
Uh-oh.
From, the whole switching things up.
Yeah. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
It's a great wars... Or no, wait, that was a bad war, or a battle. Yeah,
Katowice.
some bad battles happening. We really need more artillery for, like we could really just rely on conscripts, and then
use artillery.
Set artillery on them and then throw them into battle.
Did you want to accept child labor? Yeah.
No. It's just too much negative things.
Okay.
Did you already accept it?
No. But I mean, we should use that there's no such thing as the United Nations.
Yeah, but we are using child labor right now.
Oh, are we? But
The question was to not use child labor now.
No, but hang
whether
on.
to disallow it.
oh, it's restricted. But but no. The question was if we want to make it legal. We didn't have the choice to make it illegal.
Yeah, but there was an event before we had our decision. We could, make child labor not allowed
Oh,
or not. And I was voting for, why not keep it? The kids these days, they need to work.
kids these days. Okay, so the Germans have actually reinforced quite heftily.
Yeah.
And
We found a mummy.
Ooh, great news.
All rejoice, mummies have been found. And
Mummy?
holy shit. We just pull more troops from the reserves. Throw them into the fire.
Into the furnace.
Doom.
Oh no, actually. Oh, the Ottomans are invading. How can I not have seen this?
How did you not see this coming?
Yeah, they are invading me or us from the south. I need to. I think I will get one of our eastern armies. Have we taken water over our heads?
We might.
Will we survive?
We lost in Allenstein.
Oh, we are actually taking quite a pounding here.
We are, but we're having a lot of people signing up to help out. during the war.
Glorious revolution.
And while I appreciate it, I would also appreciate more if you were capable of things.
I am very capable of some things.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the myriads of conscript armies that are just thrown into the meat grinder, and unfortunately to very little avail.